In the last session, we have discussed about custom role, AD group, AD rows, custom domain name, and inviting guest user. In today's session, we will start with the topic called bulk user create. But before starting of this particular topic, any question anyone have? Please let me know. Anyone have any question? No questions. Before starting of this topic, I have an announcement. I've earlier also done that announcement. I'm again doing it. From tonight, I'm starting a new Azure DevOps batch. And timing is 9:30 p.m. IST. If you want to join that user create option we are using whenever we want to create multiple users in one single to learn about bulk user create. Okay. So we'll start with our today's topic where we are going to learn about bulk user create. Bulk user create option we are using whenever we want to create multiple users in one single go. That time we can go with the bulk user create. And in this one, what we need to do is we need to upload one CSV file. But for that CSV file upload, first we need a format. We don't have that format in which format we want to upload our CSV file. So that particular format is provided by the Azure to us. So once I click on bulk operation, here I got three options: bulk create, bulk invite, bulk delete. I'm going with bulk create. When I click on bulk create, here it is asking me to download that particular CSV template. Click on download. Here. Now, if you see here, wherever is mentioned is required, only those options are mandatory. Other than that, nothing is mandatory. So here I'm giving display name user 9. Here again I'm giving username. What is this username? This is what we need to enter our username @tenant. So the tenant which we are using, that particular details we need to enter. Password, let's say I'm entering training 1, 2, 3. Clock sign on, no. I guess I'm going to create one more user, 10. User 10. Password, no. Like this, you can give the details, whatever the details you want to provide to your user in one single go. You can create multiple users. Now, don't click on save this file. Click on save as. There is a reason because whenever we save this file, system is getting some different format to us. But we need this particular file to save in CSV format. And if you see here, it is saving it CSV UTF-8 format. This is an incorrect format, which whenever we click on save. So that's why I'm saying go to save as. As in save as, this is the format which we need. Only CSV. Save. Done. Now just upload that particular file. successfully uploaded. If you are uploading a wrong format, system will give you the error message. Click on submit. Done. Refresh this page. Here we are able to see our users. Like same way you can invite users also, or even you can delete the users also. Bulk delete also you can do that. Bulk invite also you can do that. So only thing is you need to download the format, enter your details, and save that particular file in the CSV format and just upload that file. System will automatically complete your work. The password which we are setting in that CSV file, that will be the password for our users. So here we have option initial password. We have entered here. But whenever trying to log in user first time on this pod, system will ask him to change the password. That's a default behavior of Azure. So this is how we can create our use. Any question anyone have? Please let me. Anyone? Yes, Amit.
Yeah, so we can create these users over a VM, right? We'll map this over a VM or in Azure AD, right? Any of the way we can use it.
Yes,
So
whichever is the way you want to, you can use these users. In one single go, we can create multiple users also.
yes. So any particular VM we need to select for AD if we want to have, if we are going with the AD over VM method,
No,
like B series, A series.
there is the nothing like document mention it that you need to go with this particular one. Nothing like that, Amit.
Yes.
You can go with any of the type of
Any
that.
of them.
Yes, Akash.
Good morning, Ankit.
Good morning.
Yeah, so I'm just asking you that bulk invite option is only for guest user or something different things?
It is clearly mentioned, Akash, here, invite an external user to collaborate with your organization. It means if you have done some collaboration with your company with some other employees, that time we can go with this particular option.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Now I'm going to keep one these users because to learn about the next topic, I need one more user. The next topic we are going to discuss about is MFA. Full form is multi-factor authentication. Now, what is multi-factor authentication? Whenever we try to log into our user, it is asking for OTP or it needs a multiple confirmation to log into our user. So this is called as MFA. Like even might be if you notice it, whenever I'm trying to log into my account, every time it is asking for one OTP. I'm entering that particular OTP, then I'm able to log into my Azure account. Same way we can enable MFA for our users also. And there are multiple methods we have. With the help of this, we can enable the MFA. We can use mobile apps also. These are mobile apps. These are some additional hardwares we can purchase. This is a software, we need to get that. Even we can go with SMS also, we can go with voice call also. So we have multiple options. With the help of this one, we can enable the MFA for our IAM user. Which one I'm going to use? I'm going to use this Microsoft Authenticator app. And yes, while showing you this particular steps, you're not able to see my mobile screen. But whatever the steps I'm going to follow, all these steps is mentioned in my PPT. Click on users. Yes, I'm under our user. Here we have an option per user. And if we click on it, if you see here, it is disabled. Just select any one of the user, or you can select multiple users. And here we have an option of enable. I'm just going to do it for user. Enable. So we have enabled the MFA for this particular user. Next step. Now I'm trying to log into this particular usage. See here. It is asking for us to enable the MFA now. So click on next. Now, by default, it is giving us that we can download this particular mobile app called Microsoft Authenticator. If you just search on Android or iOS, you will easily get this particular mobile app. Even they have given the link also from where you can download it. So click on next. If you want to use any other method, we have an option. You can click here and you can go with other method also. But one of the popular method is mobile app in real time. And for Microsoft, they are using Microsoft app. Click on next. Now it is asking us to select work or school from our mobile app. So I'm going to click on add work or school account. Now when I click on that, in my mobile app, I'm getting two options. Scan a QR code, or the other option is sign in. Even I have also given the link for this particular app for Android also, even for iOS also. See here. So I'm clicking on work or school. Click on scan QR code and sign in. So both options we have. It's up to your wish, whichever the one you want to go. I'll go with the scan a QR code. Click on next. When I click on scan a QR code and click on next, here I'm getting that particular scanner which I need to scan. Account in my mobile app. Click on it. Approved. Notification approved. Done. We have successfully assigned the MFA for our user. Now it is asking to change the password. Yes. Now I'm going to log out my user. I'm going to log in again. It is asking us to approve that from our mobile app. So let me open it, and we need to enter this number 19 in mobile app. Click on yes. Here I am able to log into my. So this is how we can enable MFA. If someone has hacked your password, definitely they can't enter that particular number in your mobile app. So this is how you can enable MFA for your account and secure your accounts. So if someone get your password also, still they are not able to log into your account. Any question anyone have regarding this, please let me know. Yes, Amit.
So it is a two-factor authentication that is there, or this is also known as multi-factor?
This is called as multi-factor authentication.
Okay.
It's same like the two-factor also, that once we are entering the password, other it is giving that confirmation from mobile phone. It is same like two-factor, but in cloud platform it is called as multi-factor. Name has been changed. Concept is same.
And for these to have, somewhere I was reading, so it is Azure Active P1, P2, I think licenses has to be there, or it is not needed?
Sorry, can you please repeat, Amit?
Azure ready P1 license, P1, P2 license should be there with us, or it is not required?
For which thing? For MFA, we don't need any licensing for MFA.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes, Jani.
Yeah, Angit, good morning. See, already, like, let's say we have this authenticator in my mobile. So now if you want to access, like, this is for authentication for my office purpose, okay? So now if we again go with the same option, will it
You can add multiple accounts in one single mobile app.
okay.
For practice purpose, you can use your husband mobile phone also, just for practice purpose.
Okay, got it.
Okay. Don't try to use, even it's possible you can add it multiple account also. If you might be open the mobile app, in that one in the top you have a plus button. There also you get the same option, that personal account, work or school, other account. You can go with that also. If you want to use the same, you can go with, or you can use a husband mobile also, just for practice purpose.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyone have any more questions? Yes, Akash.
Yeah, Ankit. Actually, I just want to know that if I want to deregister this device, so is it possible?
If you want to deregister, contact your admin. They can disable from their side. So just select this one, and here we have an option of disable. Let's example, even you lost your mobile phone also.
Yes.
So we have an option. You can come here and disable.
Because it's a very difficult that register the new device.
See, we have disabled it. So
and after disable, we have to perform the same step for registration, right?
Yes, for steps are same. We need to follow again.
They
need to enable it again.
Okay, so there is no history of the old device, right?
No. Once you disable it, there is no history. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, yes.
Again, see, when I give this plus symbol and add my personal ID, let's say, so I give this office ID, like my personal ID, it states that you cannot sign in here with a personal account, use your work or school account instead.
Yes, work or school, you need to go with personal one.
Where is that option? Like
Personal account option is also there, but here to go with the Azure one, we need to go with work or school.
work or school option? Like where is that to switch that option?
You
Not
need
able to-
go back, and in that again go with this work or school option. If you just click on that plus button on the top, hence which you are getting it, in that one you have personal account, work or school account, and the other one option is other account. In the bracket they mentioned Google, comma, Facebook, etc. So go with the second option, work or school account.
Can you just show me?
That's in mobile app I'm getting it, Johnny.
Okay, mobile app. Okay.
In mobile app we are getting that option. Okay, if you want, I can say share a screenshot. I'll email you the screenshot of my mobile.
Okay, sure.
I'll do that. Just a minute. Let me do one thing. Let me take a screenshot and I'll forward. Okay, it is not allowing me to take screenshot also.
Okay.
It is not allowing me. I can't share this screenshot also with you, Johnny.
Okay.
Try it again. Okay, go back, and in the plus button you will get three options.
So I
Go
click
with the
on the
one.
top. Okay, the top there is a.
Which are you using mobile Microsoft Authenticator app or which app?
Yeah, Authenticator app.
Which app? Because there are Microsoft one or any other one.
And it is a Microsoft one only.
Yes, then you are getting that option. Click on the plus button on the top. Are you able to see plus button, and there in the right hand side we have a search button also.
Oh, worker school account. That one, right?
Yes.
Yeah, now I was able to see. Okay.
Just go with that. With that help of that, you can do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Try it. Okay. Now, moving forward, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to delete these two users. I don't need to delete it. Done. So with this, we have completed Azure Active Directory, and now we are going to start with our another service called PowerShell. Now, what is PowerShell? Azure PowerShell is a collection of modules for managing Azure resources from PowerShell. With the help of this one, we can manage our resource also. We can create our resource also. In Azure, we have multiple ways. With the help of this one, we can create our resources. The first one is GUI. GUI means graphical user interface. Means from this particular website, I can create my resources and manage my resources. Second option is ARM template. Earlier, we have learned about how we can create a virtual machine by using ARM template. Like this, you can create any of the resource by using ARM template. But for ARM template, it's mandatory to know the JSON. Third option is PowerShell. With the help of PowerShell, also we can create our resources and manage our resources. Fourth way is CLI, command line interface. So by using this also we can create our resources and manage our resources. So inbuilt option we have in Azure. With the help of this one, we can create and manage our resources. So these two ways we have already learned in our previous session. And now I'm going to show you with PowerShell, and then we'll go with the CLI. First, to learn about PowerShell, what we need to do is we need to download the PowerShell modules in our system. And in our, if you are using Windows machine, by default, you have Windows PowerShell. This one you copy. With the help of this PowerShell, you can create your resources and manage your resources. And here I've given the details. With the help of this, you can download and install PowerShell. Here I've got it. So as per your system requirement, you can here I've given the same commands again mentioned in my PPT also. You don't need to get from there also. I have given the Azure link also, but I'm not going with this. Here is the first command which I'm going to run is just to check the version of our PowerShell. Here I'm. This is the version of my PowerShell in my Windows machine. Next thing. Here is the command. With the help of this one, system will sign a policy, and then after that, you can install these modules. I'm not going to run these two commands because if I run these two commands, it takes near about 10 to 15 minutes. So, but make sure whenever you're doing practice, you guys have to run these two commands. Okay, I'll do one thing. I just run it quickly and I'll open another window of PowerShell to move forward. Copy, right click, enter. Done. The first command will not take time, but yes, second command will take some time because in this command, system is downloading those modules in our system. So we can work on PowerShell. This command will take some time to install all the modules in your system. In normally we are calling it services like Azure Active Directory service, virtual machine service, storage account service. But in PowerShell, it is called as modules. So till the time system is downloading, I'm going to open another window of PowerShell because in my system, it is already there. Now what I need to do is I need to connect to my, and there's a very common interview question they can ask you how we can connect our Azure account using PowerShell. Because in PowerShell, there are thousands of commands. Very rarely anyone is going to ask those commands in the interview. But yes, they can ask one single command how we can connect our Azure account. The command is connect-az account. So I'm going to run this particular command. Yeah. Next thing. Now, system is opening one pop-up. And with this particular pop-up, here it is asking us to enter our email ID and password. Just I'm going to click on my username and email ID. My password is already saved in my account. And you can see here I'm able to log into my. So you need to enter email ID and password. In my system, it is already saved. So I don't need to enter again. No. Now what I'm going to do is, let me just check, do I have any resource crew with me? Yes, I have one resource crew with the name group 140. Now what I need to do is I need to check this particular resource group with the help of PowerShell. I just want to see all the list of PowerShell. Here we have a command called get-az resource group. the time. Here. The resource group which we have here, we are able to see that particular resource group. In which particular location? Central India. And here is our subscription details. So with the help of command call get -az resource group, we can check how many resource group we have in our account. If you want to create a resource group, we can create our resource group also. Let me show you that. Here is a new. So when we are creating something, it is mentioned as new, but whenever we try to get some details, it is mentioned as get. So resource group name, and it needs to be in double quote. I'm giving as power RG. Location, I'm mentioning as East US. In East US region, I want to create the resource. So copy. Paste. Done. Now I'm going to run the command again, get -az resource group. Still in process. That is not out. Now here I'm getting the details, the two resources. If you want to see the details in the table format, we can mention format -table. So it will display the details in the table format. Yeah. So here we are able to details in the table format. Resource group name, location, and other details about our function. Now, any question anyone have, please let me know. Anyone have any question? Yes, Amit.
So this is PowerShell, and one icon is there in our homepage. So that option is also PowerShell, or it is Cloud Shell? That option on the top.
You're talking about
First option.
this is Cloud Shell.
This is Cloud Shell.
It's not PowerShell.
It is not PowerShell.
No, it is Cloud Shell.
So what is the basic difference between?
Cloud Shell is actually
Command.
a CLI. You can use CLI commands here.
Okay.
You can run CLI commands here. You can go with PowerShell. You have both the options here.
Both the options. Okay.
Okay. You just need to select
Format
which
will be
option
different.
you want to. No,
Format will be
commands are same. Whatever
Commands
the
are-
commands are which I'm running from here, the commands are exact same here. If they're giving the option, bash means that you want to run CLI commands. PowerShell means you want to run PowerShell. Commands are same. You can run from here also. To
Sure.
run from here, first you need to connect to Azure portal. But to work on this PowerShell, you don't need to connect to your Azure.
Directly. It will go.
Directly, yes, you are able to do that. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, Kumar.
Good morning, Ankit. So, in PC, our personal PC or laptop, we can get automatically install PowerShell, or again we need to install PowerShell.
No, Windows PowerShell is already by default we have.
Yeah.
Just by default, we don't need to install Windows PowerShell. The only thing is we need to install modules.
Okay.
PowerShell modules we need to install, and it's mandatory. So first we need to assign the policy, and then we need to install the modules.
Yeah. Actually, default I've seen. So, is any support?
No. You don't need to do anything. It's by default the one which you have. You can use it. I just want to confirm, Mukumar, which operating system you are using.
Windows 10.
Yes, you can use it because Windows 7 will not work. If anyone is using might be Windows 7, that in that PowerShell version is very older one. So that one will not work.
Yeah, got it. Thank you.
Okay. Yes, Shikhar.
Yeah, Ankit. How
Yes,
do you have to check that Windows PowerShell is installed our system?
Just a minute. Let me go to C drive, users, Ankit. Here you get a folder with the name .issue. With that, we get confirmation that our PowerShell is installed.
Azure, okay.
Azure. Here I'm getting. Even if you might be remember in previous sessions, we are learning about AZ copy. For that also system is creating a folder .az copy. Okay. So with the help of this one .azure folder, you can see this folder get created here. We have. So by default, system is creating the folder.
Okay. If that folder is there, so PowerShell should be there.
PowerShell is there. And even we have a command with the help of this one, we can check the versioning also, that which version of PowerShell system is installed. We have that command also. I don't remember it, but we have that command also. From there, you can run it. You will get information that this particular version of PowerShell is installed. Okay.
Okay. By default, every system that is installed, we are using Office system. Okay.
I'm not sure about that, Shekhar. You can, for this particular topic, you can practice your Office system also.
User, right? User, but I am not seeing that Azure actually. User.
No, once it is installed, then you can get it. It might be not installed in your system.
Okay. Which one we have to install, Ankit?
Sorry?
One. This get Azure, which that PowerShell we need to install or?
PowerShell is already there in Windows machine, Shekhar. You don't need to install PowerShell.
No, which one we have to install?
PowerShell modules you need to install.
Okay.
Okay. Only thing is PowerShell.
Okay. No, in my system, I'm not able to see, right? But that what I have to do?
You are using Windows machine?
Yes.
So PowerShell is there. You just search Windows PO. See here, I'm getting it.
Okay. Windows.
It is Windows PowerShell. It is by default there in any of the Windows machine.
Yeah, it is there. Windows PowerShell is there.
Yes, that we have.
Okay. Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
So here I've given the command with the help of this one. You can just check the versioning of your PowerShell also. This is the help to show the versioning of your PowerShell, not the version of Azure PowerShell which we have installed, not the module PowerShell.
And just copy, paste the chart at that one.
Sorry?
You can copy that version.
This command?
This check version is there, right?
This is the check version command to check the PowerShell version.
Okay.
Not the Azure module version. Okay. Yes, Jati.
So Ankit, so once we open this PowerShell, we have to run the module. We have to install the module. So then after that only we'll be able to connect with our Azure machines, right? With the command.
For the first step is we need to install those modules.
Okay.
It's mandatory.
And
okay? It's like that we are installing the PowerShell, Azure PowerShell software.
Okay.
Okay.
And for just copy and pasting this command, right? So you just need to right click and give enter.
Yes, right. We need to right click and just press enter to run this command. But before that, you need to do some changes in these commands also.
Okay.
Okay. So paste in the notepad and done some changes, and then you can right click and paste the commands.
Okay.
Okay. Anyone have any more questions? So modules are already installed. Okay. Clear these screens. Now I got that particular command also. With the help of this one, we can check the version of our modules which we have installed. The command is called as get hyphen module. Sorry, this is not the one. Get. We need to give more details here. Get hyphen module hyphen. Just a minute. So I'm checking my mobile. I don't remember. I don't know the command. I'm checking my mobile for this. So in that one, it is showing list label hyphen name Azure hyphen refresh. I'm not sure this command is correct or not. No, this command is not correct. Okay, I'll check that particular command. Then I'll update you by tomorrow that which command we can check the versioning. Also, I got one command in the chat box also. Let me try this one. This is the command, Kumar. It's showing the same details. The version of my PowerShell, the one which we have already seen it. This particular one. Same details are getting. I just want to check the module version. That one. Okay. So here we are able to see how we can create our resource group. Now I'm going to show you how we can create a virtual machine in our resource group. Resource group name, in which resource group we want to create. That particular resource group we need to give here. And I'm giving the name as power-rc. VM name, I'm giving as power-VM. Location, I'll give as East US. Image, size, the name of our public IP, which port we are going to enable. We have mentioned 80,22. And what system is going to do that? Generate SSH key, means the temp5 system needs to generate. And what will be the name? This will be. Copy. And error message. Is it dot com? Put the module cannot be loaded. For more information, report. Just a minute. Let me run this particular command. Look like there's some issue. Field users, just going to path. Here I'm getting those modules also. Is it compute module is there? And here I'm getting all the old versions also in my system. No, it cannot be loaded. I already have that module in my system. Again, system, I download the latest version of that particular module. Let me do one thing. Let me delete this latest version. Sure. Time. Now it is asking us for the username. Look like, guys, there's some problem with the latest version of PowerShell. I'm not sure what is that issue. That definitely there's some issue from Azure side. So definitely that particular issue is going to resolve as soon as possible. So you guys can try it after one day. So within one day, the issue get resolved. Then you guys can practice that particular topic also. Till the time you can wait for this particular issue get resolved, and then you can practice. I already have older version of PowerShell, so I have used for this one. And now if you see here, now it is asking for username. What is the username I want to give? I'm giving as Azure user. If you are using password option, then you can enter your password here. But we are not using password option. We are using SSH key option. So I don't need to enter a password here. Even if I enter a password, that password will not work. Click on OK. Now when I click on OK, system is generating our virtual machine. Taking some time. System has saved private key in this particular location. See users Ankit dot SSH. Taking some time. Second process. Okay. Till the time system is creating, I'm going to this particular location, C drive, users, Ankit, .ssh. Yeah. And let me delete the existing files. Here I'm getting. And here is our PUB file. PowerShell has generated .pub file. Which file we are looking for? We are looking for temp file. So what we need to do is we need to convert this PUB file into PEM file, and then from PEM file we can generate PPK, and then with the help of PPK we are able to connect to this particular virtual machine. So how we can convert this PUB file to PEM file? Just open this particular file and save as. And save with the extension dot .temp. Then the same file, PUB file we have saved with the extension .temp. And then what we can do here is we can convert this PEM file into PPK. How to convert PEM into PPK? We are already aware of that. Let me do it again. Record save private key. Yes. You can save. Here is our virtual machine. Copy the public IP. Open putty. Select the PPK file. Click on open. Accept. Enter our user. Azure. And you can see here, I'm able to connect to the virtual machine which we have created using PowerShell. So this is how we can create our virtual machines. Any question anyone have? Please let me know. We can create other things also, like we can create storage account also, we can create container also. Those things also we can create with the help of PowerShell. And those things which we can create storage account, containers. We can even upload the files also with the help of PowerShell. All these things we are going to continue in tomorrow's session. In tomorrow's session, we'll continue with the topic PowerShell, and then we'll also go with CLI. If time permits, then we'll go with our other topics of Azure. Any question anyone have, you can please let me know, or we can end the session here. Yes, Kumar.
Yeah, hi. Good morning, Ankit. This is
Good
not
morning.
related to this PowerShell. How about the market of this Azure admin in US?
Now, if you might be remember, starting of our training, Kumar, I said that right now, if you pick any of the technology, I'm not
Okay.
talking about cloud, pick any of the technology, Azure has more jobs rather than any of the technology for current situation in all over the world. I'm not
Okay.
talking about specific country, I'm talking about all over the world.
Okay.
Why this is right now going on? Because Azure is capturing more market than any other technology, any other cloud platform also. I can say that right now AWS is number one. We are already
Okay.
aware of that. But in upcoming days, Azure is going to be number one cloud. It's 100%, I'm 100% sure. Because from last 2-3 years, Azure is capturing a lot of market. Even right now, if I talk about in US, You are from which particular states right now?
Andhra Pradesh.
No, US.
US, Texas.
Okay. Currently, in even in Kansas right now, there are a lot of opportunities we have it for Azure also.
Okay.
Okay, but you are in the learning stage right now, so I can't share that particular job details with you. Once job get completed, I'll share job details in our Telegram group also, whatever which I got.
Yeah.
Okay, not
Okay.
just I'm talking about one single if in any other technology you can go with. Right now, Azure is having more jobs. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyone have any more questions? Yes, sir.
Ankit, can you tell me this Telegram group so that we can join that?
Just a minute. Let me share the. Here I'm sharing the link. Even if you check the WhatsApp group description, Johnny, in that one also you will get the details. The Telegram group which we have for batch 149. If you check that one group description, in that one also Telegram group will be given.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for joining today's session. See you tomorrow. Thank you.